Hello my friends, welcome back to gamesnews channel. One more week has passed and I have more great news from gaming industry. Today I have bad news and good news, so let's start from bad and later we'll move on good news. And in today's episode I will tell you why PUBG Ark Survival Evolved Mortal Kombat probably will be banned on Apple devices, that upcoming Hitman 3 will be time exclusive for one platform, new Steam Game Festival will be held soon, Spelunky 2 is coming on Steam, scores and news about Microsoft Flight Simulator. We have the date when Electronic Arts games coming back to Steam. Answer how and when you can play Untitled, Goose game and Ghost of Tsushima with friends. New details and requirements for Baldur's Gate. And of course, this week new game releases. So let's start this week gaming info party! As most of us know, Epic Games has started a war against Google and Apple, and it's currently not going well. After the lawsuit was filed, Apple informed that Epic Games will lose all access to developer tools for iOS devices on August 28th. And in response to that, Epic has filed another lawsuit because this way Apple is also removing not only Fortnite from all their devices, but also will kill more great titles, since Epic Games are the developers of Unreal Engine, which is used to run PUBG, Ark Survival Evolved, Mortal Kombat and many other games. Apple's representatives don't see a problem with this and is not keen on changing this decision. Interestingly enough, despite Epic suing host companies, it has received a lawsuit against themselves as well. In the recent aquatic update, Fortnite has received a new location called Coral Castle. And guess what? There is a Coral Castle in Florida, USA, and they weren't asked for permission to use the name of Coral Castle. Funny situation. Not so long ago, IO Interactive has revealed a new location for Hitman 3. Along with that, they confirmed that there will be no PvP or co-op action in Hitman 3, and it's very likely that soon Hitman 2 will also get online features shut down. Also, IO Interactive partnered up with Epic Games Store and decided to make Hitman 3 an Epic Games Store time exclusive. Was this a great decision? Who knows? Only the time will show the outcome. Don't worry, your Hitman 2 progress on Steam is confirmed to carry out to Hitman 3 on Epic Games Store, so in terms of that, you won't be losing much. But I have good news also. Hitman 2 will be free to take on Epic Games Store starting August 27th, and this promotion will end on September 3rd. Well, since we talked about Epic Games Store, we should also talk about their competitor, good old Steam. In June, Steam held a game festival event where you were able to enjoy a bunch of games demos. Since it was so successful, Valve has decided to repeat it with another one coming on October 13th. This definitely is a great decision for both gamers and game developers. Another great news is that Spelunky 2 is coming to Steam only a few weeks after the game's release on PlayStation 4 systems, so we should expect the game somewhere around mid-October. Microsoft Flight Simulator got released recently and it's so great project. Most of the famous game review sites gave maximal or close to the maximal scores. So if you're still thinking to start playing it or not, you have an answer. And if you are thinking, can you refund it later if you don't like it? Then the next news is for you. Microsoft Flight Simulator weighs a whopping 150 GB of download, and as we know, game download counts as an active playtime on Steam, which might give us an issue if we want to refund the game later. Since to refund a game you need to have played 2 hours at most. What to do if your download took longer than those 2 hours and you didn't even enjoy the game? Valve has informed us that the download time for this game will not count as an active playtime, so don't worry. EA Play is coming to Steam on August 31st. Wait, what is EA Play even? Well, if you remember our video about EA and Origin Access, it's the same thing, just it got merged into one subscription service. But for different platforms, you still need a different subscription. Come on, EA! The exciting thing about this is that finally EA games are coming back to Steam. So great! Did you enjoy bullying people as that horrible Goose? If you did, this news is exactly for you. Soon you will be able to bully those poor NPCs on Steam and not alone, but with your friend. Yes, you will be able to honk and steal stuff together with your best bud and free of charge if you had the game previously. Untitled Goose game with a new 2-player mode is coming to Steam on September 23rd. Several days ago, Larian Studios confirmed that, if all goes well, we should see Baldur's Gate and Early Access game on Steam starting September 14th. And we should get some fun, like getting an awfully cute owlbear cub, a custom character creation, and some base characters, with more following later. Developers said that the game is expected to stay in early access for a year or so. They also revealed game requirements, which you can see on the screen right now. Last Monday, we got a hit with a surprise announcement that Ghost of Tsushima will receive a free multiplayer expansion, where you will be able to join the fight with 3 of your friends, and from the looks of it, it's almost a different game. You won't follow the story of Jin and his companions, but instead be a squad of Tsushima Island legends. If you don't know what I am talking about, I highly suggested you watch our video of Ghost of Tsushima, link to it in the video description. 4 new classes of characters will be introduced for us: Samurai, Ronin, Hunter and Assassin. No details about class differences were announced yet, but we know who our enemies will be. And it's not only Mongols, it's almost demons. You will get to experience standalone story with your friends, fight against hordes of enemies in survival standoff battles, and much more. More details about Ghost of Tsushima Legends will be revealed soon. It's time to look at what games we're going to play this week. Control game fans will get a sweet candy on August 27th. Why? Because of Control Alan's Wake DLC is arriving. If you tried Crazy Game Surgeon Simulator some time ago and did like it, you can play Surgeon Simulator 2 on PC starting August 27th. One more interesting project is ready for your judgment. New 3 episodes game Tell Me Why from Don't Not Entertainment Studios is releasing on Thursday too. We'll get the first episode. The next 2 will come in September. Do you like bicycles and every year watching the Tour de France race? Try yourself in Tour de France 2020 on Steam on August 27th. The game is already available for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. On Friday, a few more great projects are coming to our gaming machines. American football fans should stay at home on August 28th, because on that day Madden 21 will be released on PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Later this year, game will come to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Google Stadia. Racing game lovers will have a chance to compete in amazing-looking game Project Cars 3. Do you enjoy role-playing games with turn-based combat and isometric perspective? Then Wasteland 3, which arrives on August 28th, is the right choice for you. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, check our other videos, which you can see on the screen right now. Push like button and share this video with your friends and in social media. Other gamers also should know what's happening in the gaming world. Subscribe to the channel for new weekly uploads. And have a great week and have a great gaming. See you in the next video soon. Bye!